Yo, what's up? Um, Today, just want to do a brief. This is my room, by the way, in the ashram here. Got my little altar here. We all have to share rooms with people. I got my bed up here. Just got the fresh laundry, about to fold it up. Tulsi plant here on the desk. Anyway, yeah, just thinking today how fucking valuable it is if you have anyone in your life that you trust, that's a good friend, who's also willing to like call you up and call you out, but not really call you out, but really call you up, like really to, as they say, like they call you out because they care about you, and they like not just on some ego shit to fucking call somebody out, but to really like call you to your higher self. Somebody who's willing to go into the dangerous battlefield of negative states in order to show you parts of yourself that you need to work on to grow. This is fucking cream of the crop, top level friendship shit, This is like high level homie, high level homie. And also it's what the guru does too. The guru is the one who cares the most about you and is also not afraid to help you grow, which often is a very painful process because it's going to call you out on your shit, and force you to re-examine your ideas and your beliefs. So yeah, I just want to, if anybody has somebody in their life that does that, that's a very valuable person to have in your life. And it's also a message, to the self to also do it for your friends, on the flip side of the coin, like if somebody's calling you out and you don't know them, and they don't know you, then you definitely are valid to just say, fuck that, like fuck you and go about your own business. Like you ain't got nothing to say to me. But if it's somebody that actually knows you and actually cares about you, you care about them, then it is so worth putting your ego aside and just kind of working through it and listening to what they have to say, because in all likelihood, you're going to benefit from it. Like last night, me and my homie were just talking about like the concept of donations and giving, and it definitely opened me up to, how my ideas have been changing over the course of my life about giving and donation and charity and stuff, because they've gone through a lot of evolutions from being very supportive of it, and then also very against it because of its nature to inflate people's egos, and now just kind of finding a more balanced view of it, and just recognizing that charity is important on all levels, actually just giving not only materially but also spiritually, so it's all valid, and it's all good work to be done in the world. So everybody has their place, in their role. Some people are givers materially, some people are givers spiritually. Of course, there's a lot of other people who just don't give shit, but that's all good too. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to that. But yeah, what else? And one more thing, don't stay in shitty feeling states, Don't fucking just stay there. Like, yeah, they come. They always come, like life just hands them to you. But don't fucking stay there, That's the thing. That's the trap, Like, bring love into the shitty feeling states and work it out from there, And then use that as a moving point, Once you bring love inside of the shitty feeling state, just add love to it. You can be angry, but then also you can have any emotion, but also bring love into it and just allow that emotion to be what it is, but then bring the love in, and then it's a place to move from, And there's still the kind of, the escape lever of just hitting intense exercise, you know what I mean? To like completely just get yourself outside of the brain activity entirely. Once you're just completely winded, completely just like in some so intense physical activity that like you can't even like think anymore, because all you can do is breathe heavily, like when that's all that's left, and then you just keep going. It's like a reset, you know. It's kind of like sleep in a way too. Like sleep also can be a reset, but even faster than that, if like if it's the middle of the day, you can just go work out so hard, you know, do some activity that's so intense that it can also just reset the whole biology for a minute, and you can be fresh again, you know, mentally. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that last point as one last thought of the day. To like when we find ourselves like up against our own like ego in a way, or like entering a negative mind frame, like to in those moments just remember like your love of the divine, and put the mind onto that, and look again at the negative state of mind, and then you can try and turn it from there and find the way to get out of there to the positive, you know, without negating the truth of that emotion. Like in and of itself, it's real, right? Like there's nothing not real about it. Like if you're experiencing it, then it is real and valid, right? But we can also like consciously bring love into it and transform it, because nobody wants to stay there. Like we don't want to stay there, or sometimes we actually do, like, and we're like getting something out of being negative, but then it's painful, you know, and like part of us knows that it's painful to stay there, so we should fucking get out of it, you know, and there are ways to do it, you know, whether it's through your like awareness and you're changing your mind, or whether it's, you know, through the use of the body to get out of the mind or to change the state, you know. So anyway, just some last thoughts that I've been thinking about, because yeah, dealing with negative shit is just like a fucking day-to-day thing, you know. It's always just part of life. Anyway,